Hello, everyone. As you can see, we have a Star Wars The Black Series figure in front of us. But what is special about this is that it is the first Ewok in the Black Series line from Hasbro. Finally, after all these years, we have an Ewok. We have Teebo. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the outside the box. We're going to go ahead and unbox Teebo. We're going to go ahead and take a look at his articulation and what features he has, being our first Ewok. And then what we're going to do is take some pictures and then wrap up talking about the things that we like and what we don't like about the figure. All right, so let's take a look at the outside of the box here. So we have, this is the new Black Series box. So this is from the Star Wars Return of the Jedi line. We have Teebo, which, as we know, is an Ewok. We can see that he is going to be coming with some accessories. We do have a blade, an axe, and then basically a staff that we'll be able to throw as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the side. That is a cool looking picture of Teebo there. We've got Death Star there in the background. Going on the back here, it's 02 in the Return of the Jedi line. We've got an Ewok scout. Teebo sounded the horn, summoning the Ewoks to fight the stormtroopers during the Battle of Endor. Going off to the side, and we've got our generic black side here with our green for Return of the Jedi. So let's go ahead and take Teebo out of the box. And what we'll do is go ahead and start from the bottom, because that is the way that we're doing it these days. Oops. It is definitely the best way that I've found. And I was able to find Teebo through Entertainment Earth. I pre-ordered through there. So I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description down below for that. If I've got an Amazon link, I'll do that as well. And so if you are interested, you'll have the ability to purchase him as well. You should be able to find him at any of the other retailers someday. I haven't had any luck finding him at Target or Walmart or GameStop or any other place, so you might have better luck. He's going to need some help on that articulation, but he does feel actually really good. So let's go ahead and clean everything up here, and I'll be right back. All right, so here's our first look at Teebo. He is super cool. He definitely looks like he has fur, but it is all molded plastic, of course. But it looks really good. I'm really impressed with what Hasbro did here. If this is why it took them 7 years, great job. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the headdress first. Yeah, it looks good. It looks like it might come off. I don't want to actually take it off, though, because it'd be a pain getting it around his ears here. We definitely have the ears of the headdress, horns. Yeah, super cool. If we take a look at the face, the eyes look good, the lips look good, the nose looks good, and then we've got the necklace. And what I like here about these bandoliers here is that they are not exactly perfect. You know, that one's a little twisted there, that we got a little twist on the back. So I do like that. It looks like we have a sheath here for the blade. Fits in perfectly. The body definitely has some twists, so we'll take a look at that here shortly. We've got his horn, of course, that he used to start the attack. And yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at his articulation now. Let's make sure we're all in focus here. The head, it's got a double ball joint. Wow. Okay. There goes his necklace. Okay, so he definitely has a double ball joint, as you can see here. Let me go ahead and get that necklace back on. All right, so his head came right back on. So let that be a lesson to you. The head does pop off. All right, so the head is able to go the full 360, as you would expect. Arms, almost all the way up. I think the bandolier and the necklace are kind of getting in the way there a little bit. Arms do go the full 360. elbow on one side goes pretty good there, actually. Other side might even go further. Wow, that goes really well. Elbow goes all the way around. Wrist all the way around as well. And looks like it's got a left-right on that one. And this guy, taking a look at his 3 fingers here. Let's go ahead and make sure. There we go. This one also has a little bit of the left-right as well. Very nice. The body can do the full 360. It's got a little tilt forward and back. That might be a double ball joint too, actually, the way that that works. The legs, they are super loose. He's able to do some splits. Hips have some good motion. The knee, he's not going to be kicking himself in the butt anytime soon, but it does bend pretty well. And then at the feet, down at the toes area, he's got some good left, right, and up, down as well on both. So for such a small figure, he actually has some pretty good articulation. So pretty good there. So let's go ahead and take a look, take some pictures, go ahead and see what we can do as far as what kind of poses we can get him in. And then what we'll do is we'll come back, talk about some of the things we learned, because I always learn something new whenever I take these pictures. And then we'll go from there. All right, so I hope you enjoyed those pictures. I definitely got to have a better idea of the sense of his articulation and what he is able to do. As far as the grip is concerned, the right hand here, it does have a more of an open grip than the left hand does, so it is able to handle the blade a little bit differently. When it comes to the spear, I mean, it's really cool that he is able to hold on to both the spear as well as the axe that I put on his back here with both hands as well, which I was not expecting that sort of range of articulation. So I was really happy with that. For being our first Ewok, I'm very happy with what we were able to get. I'm looking forward to Poplu in the Heroes of Endor pack that should go on sale hopefully next week. So I'm hoping that when we get him, we're able to actually see a lot more. I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but I'm looking forward to more Ewoks. So hopefully our friends at Hasbro do release more Ewoks, especially Wicket. So, if we could get Poplu as well as Teebo here with Wicket, I'd be happy. And, what's cool is I'm sure you could take this guy off, the headgear off here, and you could probably do a little bit of an army build, especially if you do some weathering or painting or whatnot on the fur. So you could do a little bit as far as building an Ewok army as well. So, yeah, I like what we have here. Like I said before, the fur actually looks really good. We've got a lot of just like fine detail at the tips of each little hair clump. And the painting job on the fur is actually really good as well. So I did want to mention that as well. So if you have any, stand up. He stands up pretty well, so I'm not complaining about that. That was all on me. So anyway, so if you have any questions about Teebo here. Do feel free to ask down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps the channel. And if you like Star Wars Black Series figures and you want to see more unboxings and more articulation and that sort of thing, I do invite you to subscribe to the channel. We do a lot of things on the channel that are Star Wars related, but we also do other things as well, things that a professional geek might find interesting. So we do a lot of like home automation stuff. We do lightsabers. We do other things as well. I'm about to release a whole bunch of 360 videos from my last trip to Galaxy's Edge, so you might find that interesting as well. So if you find any of that interesting, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. And with that, have a great day.